Once upon a time, there were two friends, Toby and Issa. Now, these girls did not just have any random friendship. They were like peanut butter and jam, 5 and 6, and beans and bread. They were best friends. Toby and Issa lived in the same hostel, and this made their friendship even tighter. They literally did everything together, went to school together, ate together, and sometimes wore matching outfits. Their type of friendship was one to be jealous of, and in fact, there was someone who couldn't bear seeing the pure moment of happiness between this perfect duo. Ovo was Issa's roommate, and whenever Toby came to say hi to her friend, she always felt a tight knot in her belly. Even though Ovo had a seemingly happy friend group, she wanted what these two had, and it made her very unhappy to see them together. Ovo was always nice to Toby, but deep down, she wanted nothing more than to see their friendship sink. Everything was perfect, but as we all know, even the brightest cloud has its dark days. Have you seen my power bank? A worried Issa asked her roommate while turning her side of the room upside down. I don't know, answered Ovo. Have you asked your friend? Oh yeah, I remember giving it to her. Issa called her friend to her room. Toby denied being in possession of the power bank, admitting she returned it the night before while Issa was out. But why can't I find it? Issa's anger was growing. Maybe it fell. Ovo was there when I took it, Toby protested. After a long disagreement between both girls, Toby finally stormed out of the room, leaving the roommates alone. Ovo smiled with contentment as she knew this was the perfect time to make things spicy. She stood up from her bed to calm Issa down and assured her that everything would be fine. The next morning, Issa was still in search of her power bank when Ovo brought hers out and handed it over to the girl. You can use it for as long as you want, she said. Issa thanked her roommate, clearly ignorant of the hatred that had been in her heart. Issa was on her way to call her best friend for school when Ovo quickly rushed up to her, claiming she saw Toby going to school with some other girl from the hostel. Issa became furious, but Ovo calmed her down, saying she'd accompany her instead. However, Toby was nowhere to be found in class, and Issa became uneasy. Are you sure you saw her leaving? She asked her roommate. Yes, I saw her holding hands with Kate. She said something and pointed at our room, and both of them started laughing. I bet she was saying something nasty about you, Ovo lied. Oh wow, two can play this game then, concluded Issa. Not long after, Toby entered the class and Issa avoided eye contact with her throughout class. She headed home as soon as classes were over with her new best friend. A very confused Toby knocked on her friend's door later that day, and Ovo answered with an annoying grunt. Please, can I speak with my friend? She's not available to talk to you, and besides, she's not your friend anymore, Ovo said with such satisfaction. Just then, Issa came out of the bathroom and interrupted whatever conversation both girls were having. Hi, Toby. You suddenly want to be my friend after leaving for school with Kate and saying nasty things about me, right? Huh? Yes, Ovo saw you guys yesterday. Wow, Ovo. Really? I came here yesterday and Ovo said you left for school with Kate too. I didn't even have a conversation with the girl yesterday, Toby said. Now Issa was just as shocked as Toby. Ovo was so deep in jealousy, she didn't know when she started yelling at the two friends. You both have this perfect friendship that gets me so annoyed. You don't ever seem to fight. And it's just so irritating how you never get tired of each other. I had to do something. Besides, your power bank fell under your bed when Toby brought it in. I just didn't want to tell you. Ovo left the room with the stomp of a giant. The two girls didn't know what to say at first. Then Toby started sobbing. And she was so nice to me, always smiling whenever she saw me, she said in between tears. I'm so sorry. She came in a way we never expected. She used the power bank incident to get to us, and we fell for it. Let's never allow anyone to come between us ever again, said a heartbroken Isa. She also broke down in tears and hugged her friend so tightly that it was almost hard to breathe. Later that day, Isa moved into Toby's room. They were best friends again, giving no space for Ovo or anyone to ruin their friendship. The end. We should always learn to be happy for others. It's okay to forgive people, and we should never give room for anyone to ruin whatever good thing we have going on. What else did you learn from this story? Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more Once Upon a Time stories with Essay.